good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position...
The captain choosing to bowl first. We'll hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers are going to need to keep their wits about them.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, they've got their timing all wrong, but not too much to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Needs to be on target.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled. At the crease now, would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a solid shot. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. 7 runs added in that over. Mumbai a 7 for none.
Kishan gets off the mark.
Going with pace now. Pinged off the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Runs one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Whacked away.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Every Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. In length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. With a great delivery there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over.
Second.
Mumbai, 28 for none.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Sharma cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
Fast work between the wickets, ended up being pretty close.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that. Delivery.
Well, that's a little harsh, perhaps. It didn't... look that wide.
Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder. Good running, they should come back for two. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Right out of the middle.
That's a technical. But on drive, sees the ball just drift and times it well, and it races to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hit that hard and fast.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Edged, what a ball. And safely taken by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a solid shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. Mumbai 61 for 1.
They were wise to the run. There, excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Patted away.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries, gonna make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Trouble, massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Superb catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 4 for the Mumbai Indians.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Worked away. That's a nice single.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Driven away, but cover point collects. No run. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. End of the over, Mumbai a 91 for 2.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Going with spin now.
For Gujarat.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a solid shot. Beautiful catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged.
Singh is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Little coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Out. Good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. There wasn't any bat on it, though. It'll be leg byes.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Over-pitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Perfectly timed.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the... ball.
9 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 127 for 5. 1 over left in the innings. Shami to bowl it. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. No runs on that occasion. Got into... position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the lap. Ball, it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gone. Amazing accuracy.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
To the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a solid shot. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 139 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Gill cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well played, could be a quick single. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot. At least one on offer.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
10 runs added in that over. The Titans, 10 for none.
Might look to go big again here.
Late cut down to third. 1 run.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, unplayable.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Let's just see if that... They can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone, great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Gets that away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
7 runs added in that over. The Titans. (17 for 1).
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Huge edge. That's a solid shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Nearly gets the edge. Behrendorff with a great delivery there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. poor play.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Timed that perfectly.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Went for the drive, complete miss. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Here's Chawla into the attack for the Mumbai Indians.
Big edge. Good running. They should come back for 2. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Edged, unplayable. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge... huge swing of momentum.
It's a difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Chawla with a huge appeal.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Into the attack for the Mumbai Indians.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's a solid shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last. Ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Just threw the shot too early.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Pushed onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
How will the bowler respond?
Lovely shot. Got onto that reverse sweep so early.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around. About off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Some adjustments to the field.
Late cut. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Shankar wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That is quite extraordinary. Shankar, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Very well played. Could be a quick single. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
David with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Jordan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge. That has flown.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jordan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Green handed the ball for the final over. Edged, unplayable.
Miller is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Miller has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's just flown off. The middle.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Mumbai bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an